lecture series on chemical process plant design and economics. Myself, Jaimin Pandya, Assistant Professor in Chemical Engineering Department of LJIET Institute of Engineering and Technology. So let's continue with the chapter depreciation. So in this lecture, we'll calculate various numerical which based on sinking fund method. In this numerical, given that original cost of the distillation tower is 24 lakhs and the used life for the tower is estimated to be 8 years. The sinking fund method for determine the rate of depreciation is used and effective annual interest for the depreciation fund is a 10%. If scrap value of this distillation column is a 4 lakh rupees, determine the asset value. The total book value of equipment at end of the 5th year. So let's calculate this numerical.
So let's calculate this numerical. In statement, given that the original cost for distillation tower is 24 lakhs and useful life for tower is 8 year. The sinking fund method is used for the depreciation, or can say that sinking fund method used for determining the depreciation, and salvage value, or can say that scrap value for the distillation column is 4 lakh rupees, and asset value, or can say that book value, we have to find for the 5th year. Interest rate, or can say that rate for the depreciation fund, which is a 10%. So let's first write given data. In statement, given that original cost of equipment which is 24 lakhs, so let's first write original cost of equipment that represented by capital V, and that is 24 lakh rupees. Then given that service life which is 8 year, sinking, we have to find out the depreciation using sinking fund method, so we have to find out the depreciation and assets value, or can say that V of 5th year, we have to find out the assets value at the 5th year. Then given that the interest rate which is I, which is represented by I, 10%, so can say that 0.1, and scrap value, or can say that salvage value, that can be given by 4 lakhs rupees. Using this data, can easily calculate the depreciation at year of 5 using sinking fund method. So let's use sinking fund method. So let's first calculate for the first year. In sinking fund method, we have to calculate for each year. So let's calculate for the first year. For first year, step 1, which becomes depreciable cost, is equal to V minus Vs. Depreciable cost DC, that can be given by 24 lakhs minus scrap value, which is 4 lakhs rupees. By calculating above term, we'll get depreciable cost, which is 20 lakh rupees. 24 lakh minus 4 lakh, which becomes 20 lakh rupees. So it becomes our depreciable cost. Now let's calculate annual depreciation, which is represented by R, and that can be given by V minus Vs whole raised to I upon 1 plus I whole raised to n minus 1. V minus Vh, which is 20 lakh, 24 minus 4, which becomes 20 lakhs. In the bracket, rate of depreciable, which is 0.1, 10%, so it becomes 0.1. Then it becomes 1 plus 0.1, which make 1.1 whole raised to n, service life of the product, which is 8 year minus 1. So by calculating this term, we will get annual depreciation, which becomes 1,74,888, and R, which is the annual depreciation. So this becomes annual depreciation for the first year. So using this depreciable value, can easily calculate the book value for the first year. So let's find the book value for first year. That can be given by V1 is equal to V minus R is equal to 222,512. So can say that 22,25,112 rupees. So this is the cost of distillation column after end of the 1 year. At starting, its cost is 24 lakhs, where after end of the first year, it becomes 22 lakh 25,112 rupees. Now let's calculate for the second year. In sinking fund method, we have to calculate all the book value by each year. So for the second year, step 1 becomes, we have to first find out the interest earned at second year. So first we have to find out interest earned at second year. That can be given by R multiplied by I. So annual depreciation multiplied by interest rate. As discussed in description of sinking fund method, we have to add compound interest in sinking fund method. That's why we have to first calculate interest earned at second year. We are not going to calculate this interest in first year, because there is no any earned interest at starting of the year. So we have to calculate at second year. That's why we have to calculate interest on at second year. That can be given by R multiplied by I. So R, value of R, or can say that value of annual depreciation, which is a 174,888 multiplied by 0.1. So it becomes interest for the first year depreciation, and can say that interest on at second year depreciation. So which becomes 174,888.8 rupees. So it becomes our interest. Now we have to add this interest in additional value of R. So second step becomes, we have to adding this value, or can say that adding interest in annual depreciation. So in first year depreciation, or can say that value of depreciation is the same as a R. So we have to add the same value of R, or can say that 174,888 plus 174,888.8, which makes 192376.8 rupees. So this amount is a annual depreciation for the second year. Now we have to find out the total depreciation. That can be given by R plus this amount. So step 3 for second year, which becomes total depreciation. Total depreciation, that can be represented by D2, is equal to R plus this value, which is a 192,376.8 rupees. So our D2 becomes 367264. So this is the depreciation value of the second year. Now this value we have to minus from the book value of the first year. So seventh step, or can say that next step, becomes V2. We have to find out the asset value at second year, that represented by V2, and that can be given by V2 is equal to V1 minus depreciation of second year. That can be given by 192376.8. V1 of the first year, or can say that book value of first year, that can be given by 22,25,112. So we have to minus this value from book value of first year, and we'll get 20,32,736 rupees. So this is the book value of distillation column at end of the second year. Now we have to calculate for the third year. For third year, again we have to find out the interest rate earned by at third year. So let's find out the interest rate at third year. That can be given by 367262 multiplied by 0.1 is equal to 3676.4. Why we are take 3672, or can say that 3,67,264. 4. This is our depreciable amount for the second year. So we have to find out the interest of that amount. That's why we have to calculate interest of this amount. That's why multiply with 0.1. So it becomes our depreciable amount for the third year. So let's find out increased fund value for third year, or can say that increase fund value in depreciation for the third year, that can be given by the annual depreciation, which is R plus this value. So it becomes R plus 36,726.4. By adding this value, we will get 2,11,614. So total depreciable amount for the third year, or can say that D3, which becomes 3,67,264 plus 2,11,614. So it becomes 5,78,878.4 rupees. So this is a depreciable value for the third year. Now we have to find out the book value for third year. Book value for third year, that can be given by V3 is equal to V2 minus our depreciable amount. V2, which is a book value of second year, that can be given by 20,32,736. So 20,32,736 minus our depreciable amount, which is a 2,11,614. So let's write 2,11,614. So it makes book value for third year, that can be given by 18,21,122 rupees at end of the third year. So value of distillation column at end of the third year, that can be given by 18,21,122. Now we have to find out for the fourth year. For fourth year, first step becomes we have to find out the interest earned from the depreciation, that can be given by 5,78,878 multiplied by 0.1 is equal to 57,887.8. So this becomes our earned interest at fourth year. Now we have to find out the increase on value at the fourth year. So can say that increase on value at fourth year. So we have to add this value in annual depreciation. So R plus 57,887.8. So it becomes 232,775. 2,32,775 rupees, which is an increased fund value for depreciation of fourth year. Using this, can calculate the total depreciation. We have to add this value of depreciation in previous value of depreciation. So let's calculate the depreciation value of 4 years, that can be represented by D4, that can be given by 5,78,878 plus depreciation value, that can be given by 2,32,775. So D4 becomes 811,658 rupees. Now let's find the book value. Book value for the fourth year, that can be given by the V4 is equal to V3 minus our depreciation value, which is 2,32,775. Book value at third year, which is given by 18 lakhs 21,122. So V4 is equal to 18 lakhs 21,122 minus 2 lakhs 32,775. So V4 becomes book value for the 4 year that can be given by 15 lakhs 78,883 rupees. So this is the value of distillation column at end of the 4th year. Now we have to find out for the 5th year. What is our step 1? In step 1 we are going to find the interest rate from the previous depreciation. So what is previous depreciation? Previous depreciation is 8,11,658. So we have to multiply this D4 multiply by 0.1. So it becomes 81,165.8 rupees. So this is the interest rate. Now for step 2 we have to find out the increase in fund value that can be given by R plus our this value, which is a 81,165.8, that can be given by 25,6053.5. So can say that 2,56,053.5. Now we have to find out in third step, which is a D5 or depreciable amount for the 5th year, that can be given by D4 plus annual depreciation, that can be given by 2,56,053.5. So D5 becomes 1067711 rupees. So this is a depreciation for the 5th year. So book value at end of the 5th year, that can be given by book value at 4th year minus depreciation amount, which is a 256053.5, which is our annual depreciation for the 5th year. So using by calculating this, we'll get V5 is equal to 15 lakhs 78,883 minus 2 lakhs 56,053.5. So we will get book value at end of the 5th year, that can be given by 13 lakhs 22,813. So this is a book value, or can say that value of distillation column at 5th year or end of the 5th year. So it becomes our answer. So in sinking fund method, we are going to add a compound interest in every depreciation, and using this depreciation we have to find out the book value for the each year, and have to find out the book value at particular year given in statement. So in this statement given that we have to find out the book value of distillation column at 5th year, that can be given by V5 is equal to 13 lakhs 22,813. This is the value of distillation column after 5 years. Initially the value of distillation column is 24 lakhs. After 1 year, or can say that end of the 1 year, value of that distillation column becomes 22 lakhs 25,112. Then after completion of 2nd year, value of distillation column becomes 20 lakhs 32,736. After completion of 3rd year, value of distillation column becomes 18 lakhs 21,122. After completion of 4th year, book value of distillation column is becomes 15 lakhs 78,883, and after completion of 5th year, value of distillation column becomes 13 lakhs 22,830. So it becomes our final answer.
So this is all about today's lecture. I am completing my lecture here. Thank you.